everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 534 subscribers on the road to 600. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to comment, and I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 600, we're going to worry about 700. All right. For y'all, for what I got for y'all today is 6 Rack Store Gems English Laundry Edition. 6 Rack Store Gems English Laundry Edition. A lot of times you'll find these in Marshalls and Burlingtons. A lot of people just pass them up because they don't really know or never heard of them, and they don't really want to spend their money because they're looking at something that's $12, $15, and they think that it's not worth their money. But these are really great fragrances, man. But don't overpay for these, because if you go, you see these for like $85 on Amazon. I know one time I was in Men Warehouse and I seen one of them. They wanted like $75 for them. So don't overpay. Just because you see them at under $20 at Marshalls and Burlington, they don't mean they cheaply made, and they don't mean they horrible fragrances. That's just what they are priced at the rack stores. But before we hop into these fragrances, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Got a little Rona. Cheers, Chico. Cheers, Chico. All right, we're gonna hop right into it. And the first one is none other than English Laundry London. See, can we get that to focus? English Laundry London. And this their version of Creed Aventus. And it's about 85% spot on. So it's fruity, sweet, got some woodsy notes in it, fresh, spicy, real aromatic, earthy, musky, citrus. Top notes are pineapple, black cherry, blackberry, and apple. Middle notes are juniper, bergamot, and patchouli, and ambergris. Base notes are oak moss, musk, jasmine, and vanilla. And the opening is real fruity, man, from that pineapple and that blackberry and the crispness, the crisp of the apple. But it's a green apple, so the sweetness is kind of pulled back a little bit, because it's like Granny Smith apple. So it's the sweetness of an apple, but a little sour. But that adds to the bergamot and the patchouli in the mid notes, man. This really gives this fragrance a real nice a Creed Aventus vibe, man. Not real smoky. It's a little smoky, but not heavily over smoky. Definitely worth the buy. If you see it, please pick it up. Again, this is English Laundry London. This is their version or their take on Creed Aventus. All right. Next fragrance we're gonna hop into is none other than Cambridge Night. And I want to show y'all, because sometimes they'll come in cases like this. Let me see, can we get that to focus? They'll come in cases like this sometimes. And they open up coffin style like that, and the fragrance sits in there. I actually found this one at Burlington for like $20, man. And I also have one that's not in the case, but I just wanted to show y'all that. And this is none other than Cambridge Night. Can we get that to focus? There we go. Cambridge Night. All right. Woody, aromatic, marine type vibes to it. Little fruitiness, got some white floral notes, little earthiness to it. Top notes is black currant, C notes, grapefruit, musk, and lily. Mid notes are bay leaf, gargat wood, and jasmine. Base notes are cedar, oak moss, and patchouli. Again, man, this is a nice, smooth, pleasant type fragrance. You pick up the black currant and the musk and the little floralness of the lily and the opener, and that grapefruit just adds that citrus vibe to it with the C notes, which gives it a marine and aquatic, watery type vibe, man. The mid notes with the wood and the jasmine, and the dry down with the cedar and the patchouli. And the oak moss also just adds a little earthiness to it. Not a lot, like just enough to give it a manly type vibe, man. This is definitely a pickup that you should try. Also, too, they have discovery sets that we'll get to in a minute. But again, man, for under $20, man, you can't go wrong. If you see this, grab it, man. This is definitely could be a daily driver type fragrance, man. And that is Cambridge Night. Cambridge Night. All right. And all these are other parfums, EDPs. All right. Next fragrance we're gonna hop into by English Laundry is Crown, man. And I got this in the discovery set. It was like, I think it came with like 4 all together. Let me see, can I get this to focus? Crown. That is Crown. And I like this one, man. I like this one a lot. I wore the hell out of this. I used to take these when I fly. I used to take these when I fly, so I don't have to worry about the travel size. This is aromatic lavender, some fresh spicy, warm spicy, citrus, fruity with some greens, a little herbal as well, man. Top notes is apple, lemon, grapefruit, green leaves, and herbal notes. Middle notes are lavender, aromatic notes, cardamom, ginger, geranium, cloves, and rose. And base notes is amber, oak moss, musk, patchouli, cedar, and tonka bean. And man, this is packed full of notes. So this is a real nice fragrance. You get that blast of citrus in the opening, but it's smooth with the green leaves and the herbal notes. You got the cardamom and the geranium and the ginger in the mid notes, man, which gives it a nice floral take, but it's still a little spicy. But the floral notes in the middle, man, kind of smooths out the cardamom. And it's not a real heavy, thick rose. It's there, it's present, but it's kind of just playing the background. But the bottom, the base notes of this fragrance is real nice, man. It's smooth from the amber, sweetness of the tonka bean, and just creamy with the cedar wood, with just the right hint of masculinity from the patchouli and the musk, and a little earthiness from the oak moss, man. This is a well-rounded, pleasant fragrance, man. If you come across English Laundry Crown, grab it, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it, man. Every time I wear this fragrance, man, people compliment me on how good it smells, and they ask what I'm wearing. I tell them English Laundry Crown, and they're like, okay, like what? What you wearing? I'm like, man, I have to show them, because it's like this is not a well-known fragrance outside of Fragcom. English Laundry Crown. All right, the next fragrance we're gonna hop into is none other than Oxford Blue. Again, this is part of that discovery set that I got. This is part of that discovery set. Let's see, can I get it to focus? There it go. This is part of that discovery set that I got. You'll see it. I found it at Burlington's. You'll see it. It come in a gold box, and it has like 4 of them in there. And they're for like $25, man. You can't beat it. Oh man, nice, pleasant, a little powdery. This is iris, earthy, green, powdery, fruity, sweet, vanilla, aromatic, man. This fragrance is real pleasant. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Top notes are mint, green apple, and lemon. It's almost their version of Versace Eros. This is their version of Versace Eros. It smells like it with that mint and that green apple and lemon up top. Middle notes are tonka bean, iris, and geranium, and then the base notes backdoor with the vanilla, sandalwood, vetiver, and oak moss. So you get some masculinity in there from the vetiver and the oak moss, and you get some floral notes with the geranium and iris, but the tonka bean and vanilla stands out a lot. The opening of this fragrance is cool, brisk, breeze type vibes from the mint, but you get the sweetness of the and the sourness of the green apple with the citrus of the lemon. This is a nice, bright, aromatic type fragrance, man. This is, if you don't want to spend the money on Versace Eros, this is a definite alternative. And I don't know if you can see it with the juice level on this thing is at the bottom. I wear this, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. English Laundry Oxford Blue. All right, man, we got 2 more fragrances and we out this thing. The next fragrance is none other than Riviera. Let's see, can I get this to focus? None other than Riviera. Woody, citrus, aromatic, fresh, spicy, a little sweet. And I sprayed this on my hand earlier because I wanted to experience the dry down. But this is nice, man. You get that, you definitely get that wood in the opening, man. And it's like a wood chip. Think wood chips or like in the forest type, not deep forest, but like pine needles type vibes. You get that in the opening with some bergamot, lemon, and lime. This is nice. This is nice, man. Definitely a summertime type fragrance. And the middle notes, you get mandarin orange, black pepper, cardamom, geranium, jasmine, vetiver, cassis, lily, lang lang, nutmeg, and the base notes. And you got some patchouli as well. Base notes, you get gargat wood, sandalwood, oak moss, rosemary, and ambergris. This is a jam-packed fragrance with a lot of notes. Basically, you're gonna get some woods, you're gonna get some florals, you're gonna get some earthy with the oak moss and rosemary, and the vetiver, and you're gonna get some citrus with some woods up top, man. This is a nice fragrance, man. Definitely must try. Again, man, you're not gonna get beast mode performance out of these fragrances, man. You're gonna get probably 4 to 5 to 6 hours at max before it just becomes a skin set. Look how much juice, man. These are 100 mLs, man. You get 100 mLs for $15 and under, man. Decant it, or most people carry a bag or something with them, man. Just take it with you, man, and reapply, man. These fragrances do have a spot in your life, man. These are great for running errands. These are great for lounging around the house. These are great for dumb reaches, things of that nature, man. But none other than Riviera by English Laundry. All right, last fragrance, man. It's a lot of people in Fragcom's favorite one, and it's probably gonna clash with my camera bad, but it's none other than Tahitian Waters. Tahitian Waters, and this is citrus, sweet, coconut, yellow floral, white floral, fresh, spicy. This reminds me of the drink Tahitian Treat. This reminds me of that drink, Tahitian Treat, mixed with some floral notes, man, and some spicy attributes, so to speak. This is coconut, lime, bergamot, orange. Middle notes are ylang-ylang, jasmine. Base notes are brown sugar and cedar. And the brown sugar in this fragrance gives it a different type of vibe, a different type of presence, a different type of appearance, because it's not a overpoweringly sugary fragrance that you would get from like a white sugar or anything, something like that. It's a brown sugar, so it's real subtle, but it's still sweet, mixed with that wood and you get the floral notes in the middle, and you get the citrus with the lime and the orange and the bergamot mixed with that wateriness of the coconut, which is just sweet enough to just blend it together and give you this tropical, aromatic, bright vibe, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. If you ever had to drink Tahitian Treat, this is Tahitian Treat in the bottle, man, mixed with some woods and floral notes, man. This is definitely a summertime gem, man. If you see this, grab it. All right, man, that's 6 fragrances that you see at the rack stores that you should get, man. English Laundry Edition. If you see any of these fragrances, man, at Burlington's, Ross, and Marshall's, man, pick them up. If you got these fragrances, let me know what you think about them down in the comment section below, man. Again, man, don't overpay for these fragrances, man, because you're gonna see them on Amazon. I looked right before I shot this video, and Crown was like 85 bucks, man. Don't pay that much for these fragrances. But you might have to go to a few rack stores and find them. They used to be everywhere all the time at Marshall's. I still see them here and there, but you might have to go on a hunt. Man, I thank you all for tuning in, man, helping me push to 600. As always, until next time, man, thank you for the support. Instant transmission.